so chinny.
Damn, Mork with the 99 cents, dude.
Hey,
The stream hasn't even begun. Damn, Mork. Sup, homie? Nothing much. We're doing a live couples art night. So this is ThatsRebby. And yeah, we're gonna be doing some art together. We're gonna be taking turns doing some art. I'm just kind of trying to get the stream set up. Alright, sweet.
Yeah, I guess,
Heck yeah, and hello.
I guess, I don't know if I should say too much about my personal life. I'm not in the best, like, mental state right now, but I'll try my best.
Oh, yeah.
To do some art, you know? Obviously, I'm not gonna dox myself or anything, because I went through some things.
We're gonna do a standard, I'm gonna try to start boosting, your watch times, by the way. Hey! I'm happy, dude.
Yeah. Always appreciated.
Play Need Speed. Like Need for Speed, where this is a art, live stream today. Strapped on cash right now, but I can dono $1 a sometime. Hey, that's what I'm talking about. No, this is not my sister. This is my girlfriend.
Do I look like I could be your sister?
No.
They play that game. Have you ever seen that game where it's like siblings are dating? Where people see a picture of two people and they're like, are they dating or are they siblings? It's like so weird.
I think that's a little weird too.
Sister.
Hold up, I'm trying to get this going, but alright, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna delete this. Can capture 3.
Yeah, sometimes it's like that. You gotta like make a new scene or whatever they call it. Source.
Yes.
Yes, indeed.
Give me 1 second, guys. See if this will capture. What kind of games do you have? I have Baldur's Gate. I have, we have a lot of games, actually.
No Man's Sky, you've played Fallout, you've played Mass Effect one time.
Yeah, I just couldn't, I love Mass Effect, but it was, that day was interesting, that's for sure.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that.
Where the fuck is Krita?
Monster Hunter, you play Lava.
Oh, there it is.
There you go. Yeah, let's go. You gotta Play Yamohu.
I want the chat to be up, so hold up. So yeah, so I have to answer your question, Chris Payton. I have Baldur's Gate, Halo. I have all the Fallouts. I've been playing a lot of No Man's Sky. Been playing a lot of League of Legends lately. Let me see. Got 7 Days to Die, Batman Arkham Asylum. Did I see you play No Man's Sky at some point? Yeah, you did. I've been playing a lot more No Man's Sky lately.
We played Stardew a couple times too.
Oh yeah, and there's Stardew.
Pokemons. 2K, is that the Warhammer game? I think you have.
Do you have 2K? No, 2K is the basketball game.
Oh.
Yeah.
The
only
2K. That's what I'm thinking.
The only 2K that I really want to play is the one pre-pandemic. You want to draw first?
Sure. Whatever you feel is best.
Heck yeah.
Do you have a certain thing you want me to do?
Oh, first.
Like a theme?
Hold up.
Yeah.
Let me
Like, are we doing challenges? Are we restraining ourselves here?
No, we're just drawing for fun.
We can unlock it.
Yeah. So you can't fill this background fill.
Oh.
So delete it.
That's dumb. All right.
Yeah. I do not have 2K, but I do want to play some 2K though. I really love basketball. I play more basketball, like sports. I play sports IRL a little bit more. Oop, you deleted this layer. Add a layer.
Okay. Why? I'm not used to.
The plus sign.
Okay.
Go to background. Delete it. Now come over here and grab the fill tool.
The pink looking?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't do critters, so.
And then slap it on there. There we go. Lock it.
That's weird how background isn't.
And then add another layer.
Mhm.
Do you like using low opacity?
When I'm doing, well, it depends. So usually I go in with a pencil, but if I'm like using like a reference or something, then I'll like lower the opacity of that and then like put the pencil over it.
Yeah.
But if we're just going freehand, then I can just use like a opaque pencil. I don't care. Oh, we got two.
Yeah, I don't know what's up with game capture too.
Alright. Oh damn. We getting ads on our own videos?
Yeah.
People stream. Alright. So I'm not used to Krita. I'm just gonna.
Yeah, that's the paintbrush tool.
Okay. Alright. I'll just do something. I usually do like a. What color? Is there like a. Do you want like a challenge or something like that? Or only colors of certain kinds? Do you want to do like.
Just draw whatever comes to your heart. We'll take turns drawing on the tablet. Kind of to show off your art skill. You know?
Just whatever?
Yeah, show off that graphic design degree.
I don't know if that's gonna help me much.
You're still on white.
Oh, I thought I went to black.
You could just click the palette down here.
Oh, I did the advanced color selector, not thinking about that. Where is the cursor? I'm losing my mind. There it is. Alright. I usually.
And then you can change the size up there to where it says 40. 40.00 px. I like going with the standard 10 brush. Do y'all go to school for art? I went to community college for art. I dropped out, but she completed her degree. She has a bachelor's in graphic design.
Yeah. So, let me see. I'm gonna do something. Guys, if you guys have any ideas, just like, comments, like put them in the chat. For now, I'm mostly looking to like I'm like, I do chibi stuff, I do like portraiture, so like that's the kind of stuff I'm more comfortable with, and they're like female bodies than male bodies, but I can work with a few things. Yeah.
We can make a doodle page.
Okay.
You want to try doing that? Like, we take turns drawing something small on there?
Small.
No, that's fine. You can draw it, like, any size you want. I made the canvas just slightly bit bigger.
This is gonna be bad.
You never drawn on a graphic tablet before?
Not in years, bro. I usually don't do this type of... Yeah, that looks bad.
Very, very cool. GG. GG, dude.
I don't do critter. I'm losing it. I'm losing it, man. Okay, I'll just accept that it's ugly. Let me just... But what I usually do is, like, I'll sketch, like, the dimensions like that. This is not proportionate. And then, like... Then I would, like, lower the opacity of it.
Yeah.
Like, the area. And then I would go in over that with, like... It was just be, like, raster layer. And then I would do, like, a vector layer. I don't know if people know the difference between those two. And then...
For someone who doesn't know the difference between vector and raster layer, can you explain it to the to our audience what it does? GG on the graphic design, very cool.
Yeah, appreciate that. So basically, raster is what you typically think of when you're thinking of, like, art, like JPEGs and stuff like that. So, with those, it's pixels. It's like little squares that make up everything, which is why when you like zoom in, kind of blurs, and then you start seeing like little like pixelations and stuff like that.
Yeah.
The positives is it saves a lot of space, you know, and it's easy to like upload a picture like that on the internet.
Yeah.
But you'll notice, like, and this is the thing, like I had to do a whole assignment about this in graphic design class. That when you share something like, say, a JPEG over and over again on the internet, you'll see, like, when you have a meme and it's, like, really fucking blurry and you can't read it, and people make, hey, you got any more than pixels? That's because it degrades over time. The more you, like, share it, it's, like, it takes little bits of, like, the information out, and then you start losing the distinctiveness of, like, the art.
Yeah.
You know, which is different from, like, say, a PNG or an SVG. So vectors is like blades or whatever. It's like a mathematical equation. I don't know the specifics of it, but you can infinitely like scale it, and it doesn't lose that pixelation, but it does take up a lot more space. So you have to be careful about it.
Yeah, Christ Payton asks, what game do you like and do you smoke? I smoke a lot of cannabis, and before the stream started, I ended up smoking some tobacco. What games I like personally, I like competitive games, more so fighting games, Street Fighter, Tekken, Dragon Ball, Naruto, One Piece, like, I really like fighting games. I know, ThatsRebby doesn't smoke, but she does play some games. What kind of games do you like?
I'm mostly like an RPG person. I can go with either CRPG or JRPG. I guess I lean more towards JRPG. I also like games where you have like a lot of choices in the open world. So like Witcher, Baldur's Gate. We talked about that. Old school like BioWare games and stuff like that. Sometimes with like a morality, Fable, things like that.
Fable, I really wish that I was there when Fable was like really popular. Every time I tried playing Fable, I feel sorry for saying this, but every time I play Fable, I just end up falling asleep. Like I get so bored of Fable, but it is a good game. I really like the fact like some of the mechanics, the storyline, and just like the whole thing about Fable is just really cool. It kind of reminds me of like a mix between like Oblivion and like Dragon Dogma, which I think is like pretty crazy.
So apologies for how terrible this looks ahead of time. This is not. I usually do like sketching by hand, or I use my laptop, which is like a touch screen, where I kind of just directly like go onto the screen with it. I feel a little more comfortable with that.
Yeah.
But you know, but I'm trying not to go back and try to fix these ugly mistakes. So this is all sketchy as hell, and probably not very proportionate, because I also usually use a lot of references as well. I'm trying to work on being better with realism. She's gonna be knee-knocked. Okay.
Knee-knocked.
I can already tell. Because when I'm just doing something freehand, it's not good. It's not good. This is, yeah, that's way too inside. Just pretend like I didn't screw that up, guys. This is embarrassing. Anyway. This is like a sketch. How I would like go in just like with the body. I would usually do like a light blue. And then she's gonna be very disproportionate because I'm not using any references. So look how terrible these shoulders are. But yeah, everything is like shapes, and then I just kind of go in with the simple shapes and then refine that later. Like that. I'm always bad at arms. Like the way the forearm connects to the elbow, especially because it twists in different ways.
Yeah, what you need to do, I think, in order, if you want to fix your anatomy a little bit, cylinders are normally the shape that you use for arms, and then obviously.
For this one. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, this is me giving the middle finger.
I like drawing characters with the middle finger. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm just kidding around. I'm just really.
I mean, this is an adult channel, so. The only people that will complain are Karens, moms, and kids.
The kids would complain.
I had a couple kids complain. I'm just
I'm
like,
only 14.
brother.
What are you doing?
They're like, I'm only 10. You can't curse.
Not my Christian channel. Okay. See how like big-handed this is? I was drawing a Nosferatu the other day. So I was like making a huge hands. So of course, these oven mitts, and then just got a twig-like bite. Anyway, you add the sandbags, you know, the bag of sand, for, you know, that. They don't fall like that. This is like if somebody had gotten plastic surgery or something. It would not be proportionate. Anyways, I'm gonna stop. I just want to like show that I do know I do know basic shapes. Okay.
Well, you ready to pass it on?
Something. Yeah.
Okay.
But what I would usually do is like blue, lower opacity once I get around to adding extra layers, so it's not as harsh. I usually don't go in black for anything. So you're going to see a whole difference between our styles. Because with him, he's like, he just goes in with one stroke. You're not scared, you know?
Yeah.
You forgot what?
I forgot that the Control Z is on the keyboard, so it's like...
See, that's the thing. I'm like, I don't know these, like, I don't know if you have any, like, hotkeys on those.
I don't have any No, I don't have any hotkeys at the moment. We can set them up, though.
Yeah, well...
Let me see...
You would, that's the thing, but that's overly complicated shit. And I have to stop myself sometimes because I'm like, it's too much. I'm just overthinking things. And because you say, hey, do whatever, then I'm like, well, now I'm stuck. If somebody's like, hey, specifically draw this, I'm like, okay. I am in a constraint, and then I can kind of only worry about that. If I let myself get too carried away with the options of things, I'm gonna be like, whoa, I don't know what I'm doing, because it could be anything. It's okay if you want to go over my stuff, I really don't care.
No, I'm not gonna do that. So my process for this sketch is pretty simple. Started off with a simple head, circle. Drew a really wonky face. Then I ended up going into the neck. And then from the neck, you know, the shoulders and whatnot. I'm gonna draw. I wonder. Okay, well, that's control. There it is. This button right here.
Okay.
Okay. Fourth button, closer to the bottom half.
Make your lashes a big deal.
He's like Smooth Criminal over here.
Smooth criminal, you say?
Yeah, because the way he's leaning forward. There's like the bottom half of him.
That's a big deal. New Paradise Big Deal Mascara by L'Oreal Paris. You're worth it.
See, he's better than me because he can do simplicity a lot better.
I don't feel like it's that simple.
Yeah. You do it look really quick and then you're like, okay, I'll get this stuff later. Alright, so from here, let's do like little details or something.
Giving her a mohawk.
Yeah, well, why not? Earrings. Nothing too extremely distinctive. Picking. Okay, so make somebody a little flared right there. Collar.
Are you trying to refine it?
Oh, just kind of putting a shape of like actual like goes over that.
Yeah.
And what's that for the contours? Yeah, maybe we could do shorter. And then 3/4 are full sleeve. Small over there, you wouldn't be able to see it as much. Put a bit tighter the profile. So it would just be like, you could see it if I was doing it my more refined way. Using different colors. I usually do like blue, and then I would do like a orangey red or a green or something for clothes, and then I would like add to that. But yeah.
My main colors for sketching, if I'm doing low opacity, it would have to be red, blue, and black. Those three colors are the only things that you need. I feel like if you're trying to do something a little bit more technical.
Well, that's the thing. I can never do anything like quick. You need to learn that about me. I have to take my time. Okay, so I'm thinking put them straight. Anyway,
Smart
this is not going
the
well.
future of racing. These dishes just aren't getting
Something
clean.
here,
Problem isn't your machine. It's
maybe.
likely your detergent. I recommend switching to Cascade Platinum Plus. These new ponds have the grease-fighting power of
Just try to do everything in black and white, I guess.
100% of tough stuck-on fluids. Cascade Platinum Plus.
What are you drawing? Is that an A?
Yeah, it's supposed to be like the anarchist sign underneath the jacket. Like the jacket would be like. Let's do the shading like that. And then. You can't see a lot of definition here. So that is unfortunate. I think that makes it look worse, actually. Well, you know, it happens. That's the thing about when you're doing art, you have to accept that sometimes your stuff's gonna look like ass.
Yeah.
And you have to be like, yeah. Well,
Sometimes my shit looks like ass, and I'm just like, bruh.
yeah. Maybe I could do fingers. I just can't see it very well without the shading. And then be able to tell from here. Like, this is, I'm just gonna say, okay. It's because I'm lacking definition on things right now.
Oh, don't worry, you'll fix that with color.
Well, it's color, it's also line weight is another big deal as well. So anyways, yeah, I can go. Boop, boop. That's what you do when you add spikes, right? You go boop, boop, boop. Just to add a little emphasis. Maybe we should have like a belt or something on. That would have like a buckle or something. It's nice. I'm gonna go to the Final Fantasy School of Unnecessary Beltage.
Unnecessary beltage.
Yeah, Squall Leonhard and all those people. Anyways, that's something, I guess. I'm trying to defeat my own overthinking. Especially since I'm just in a mental state right now where I overthink stuff. I got a lot going on in my mind.
Yeah. I feel that. Everyone does.
But if anyone has any questions, any stuff they want to talk about, whether it be like art, YouTube, relationships, life, whatever, you can feel free to ask. Do you have any questions, babe?
No.
Nope, got no questions. He's got no questions at all for me.
I mean, I guess like one of my questions would be like, what kind of art do you really enjoy doing?
What do I enjoy doing? Well, if we're talking about like the general sense of like any art ever, it all really depends on where my mind is at, but I would say like well, obviously I have a degree and I enjoy graphic design when I can do like merch stuff, like for like t-shirts and things like that. I like being able to challenge myself by doing something that's constrained to like one thing. I do enjoy like things like animation. It's just a lot of work.
It's on gray right now, but you can feel free to change it.
It's great. Alright. What about you?
What?
What do you like to do?
What do I like to do?
Yeah, otherwise.
I like drawing comics, to be honest. I really like the dynamic between like scenes and characters, backgrounds, and just like how crazy things can get. And then there's shaders up there. If you do like something. Oh, no, not in there. Under the wheel. Under the color wheel.
Oh, okay.
No. Right here.
Oh, you meant like that. Okay, this is good. Okay.
Yeah.
I thought you meant like texture or something. I'm like, yeah, I could do that. Yeah, so anyways.
If you're shading with one color, I would suggest that you find your light source first and then color base off that.
You see, Tom? He's very helpful when you need it, right?
Yeah. I mean, I made my guy with the light source coming from... Can I see this real quick?
You saw it. Choose whatever you like.
Call this guidelines. Yeah, so far, light is coming from... Coming from here. Actually, I should just do like... Yeah, and then there's another light source coming from here because top, so... It's this one. Yeah.
Okay,
Not the
we'll
airbrush, but...
Okay, we'll just stay on here then.
I mean, you can do whatever you want. If you want
No,
it.
do whatever you want. Alright, something like that. You also have to keep in mind, on top of what he's saying with the light source, yeah, the next level of... Yeah, obviously you have to know what you're doing with the basics before you start thinking about that shit. But like, another big thing is like, whatever the material, fabrics and things like that. So like, for example, with this, with the light, if it's like, obviously like a cotton is going to have a different reflective status, you know, things like that. There's color absorption and it can bounce off skin and things like that. Different than say like PVC vinyl. Whoa. You're losing your
Just
grip.
like...
Pickle's not even here to grab your glasses off your face.
I know, the glasses are like
Already
hopping out of my face.
What? Okay. So, yeah.
How often do you guys talk about geopolitical and economic state of the world as a couple? I feel like we talk about it a lot, actually. Right?
I guess, yeah. I mean, it would be kind of foolish to pretend like it's not a big deal right now.
Yeah.
And then you gotta know in your relationship where you stand if you're on the same page, you know.
Even if you aren't on the same page, like, it's okay to have differences in opinion. You know, as long as it's not like, I feel like as long as it's not too extreme. And also, Nani Punani 420, let's go. We're getting the boys in the chat, dude. Welcome to the stream, Nani. Huh?
I said always icing me out over here. Oh, it's a boys club. Guys at work were like, we're not inviting any bitches to the
function.
Yeah, they're like, yeah, we're gonna go up to Vermont and a cabin or whatever, and they're like, no bitches. And I'm like, damn, okay.
No bitches allowed.
Yeah, because one of the guys was like, I'm gonna invite my girl, and they're like, no, we're not doing that. I was debating if I should just go in with a different color. I feel like it needs to be a bit more distinct, because it's gonna be shaded for like the shirt underneath, but I don't want it to blend in too much. I should do a gray. What shade of gray is your favorite?
I would say that one actually.
Yeah, that's the shade. I just
Because it looks like the same one that I used.
Okay.
Probably like a shade darker. No, actually.
50 shades darker.
50 shades darker. But in terms of like geopolitical stuff, I feel like because of the state of the world, I feel like we talk about it like pretty often.
Yeah. And friends do too, so it also brings up some points. Yeah. Anyways, it's supposed to be like kind of from the back, and then I'm like, oh, it's a little glossy, so there's a little bit of like a white outline here, but most of it's like shaded here. If I wanted to go into it, I would be like, oh yeah, let's, do even more different types of shade. What I usually do for like shading and highlights is I start with like a base color, so in the middle, and then I layer that down, and then I go like a lighter and a darker, depending on if it's the lighting. It can be like a little warmer or cooler or whatever. I've been experimenting with different kinds of color light for like references and stuff like that. And it's been an interesting experience. I don't want this to look too flat, but yeah, I want it to be a bit dramatic, where it's like mostly like a shade here. And if I were to go in, I would have parts like when things are touching each other, like the thighs and stuff like that. You're gonna have way darker shadows, a lot more extremes. I'm gonna just skip over this. I was thinking of making kind of like tears in this area. But yeah, good question.
Nani Punani?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nani, classic Nani, asking clever questions.
Yeah, that question was... I really like that question a lot.
And it's not the middle finger doesn't have shadow on it, because it's gotta be highlighted. So cute. Should I do the face gray? I don't know. I don't want to make it too heavy. I just keep the skin on the lighter side for now. Maybe the colors later.
Yeah.
Also want you to be able to get to your art shit. See, now I'm just gonna beat myself up looking at this ugly scrambled mess not zoomed in.
It's okay.
Oh my goodness. Oh dang, the cube?
Yeah.
You making the cube? What's the story behind this cube?
That's just a cube.
It's not made of anything?
No.
See, me, whenever I do something like this, I have to think a little deeper than that. It's not just like, everybody's like, oh, draw a sphere and shade it. But I'm like, yeah, but what is the sphere made of? Is the sphere, if it is made of like a hammered like copper, it's going to look different.
Oh.
It's going to have that texture to it.
Nani Punani asked, did you see the new content cop? iDubbbz did
I
it.
don't know what that is. I have no idea what that means, Nani. See, he's more, in a nice term, he's more of a YouTube head than I am. I don't follow, like, the YouTube, dramas as much.
Dude, it's iDubbbz, and he did a content cop on Ethan Klein.
Okay.
And...
So...
oh, dude,
I
it
don't
was
know,
crazy.
I don't know much about iDubbbz. I know a little bit about Ethan Klein, though. And he's getting a little,
Unhinged, crazy, wild.
Sure, he's getting a little, emotional about things. You know, a little invested and stuff. I don't know, what are your thoughts on Content Cop, then?
I love it, I live for it.
Is that just the general name of the streamers, that the specific Ethan Klein takedown, whatever?
Content cop, pretty much what a content cop is. iDubbbz created that, and iDubbbz used to be a pretty popular YouTuber.
Mm-hmm.
And then he got into his own drama and controversy.
Yeah.
But content cops are like multi-hour long YouTube videos, just picking apart the person in the most extreme way possible. I feel.
That's a specific thing he does. That's not just a genre.
He's the one that created the genre.
Well, yeah. This is the content cop. See, this is what we're talking about. We're adding the other layer of shading here, guys. It's a little bit of complexity. Wow, you're so talented, DragonMasters.
Wow, you're so talented.
How long have you been an artist?
I've been an artist since the womb.
Since the womb? So we're inside your mama, you know, just bobbing around with the placenta, and you were like, just little drawing.
Does it look like a sphere?
Fingies. Yeah, I can dig it, you know. So I always, I thought always H3 was always like that. I was happy. Content Cop is back. Hearing the intro brought me back. I have no idea. And I don't usually get too invested into H3, so I don't know if he was always like that or not. I've been hearing more about him, I guess I should say.
H3's always been fucking crazy, dude.
Okay, I'll take your word for it. You know more than me.
Like, he started off like normal, and then it got way too insane.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, sometimes you watch people and you're like, oh, they're funny. It's kind of funny, whatever. And then you get to a point where you're like, okay, now it's starting to not get as funny. This is getting a little weird, you know? Oh, is somebody texting you?
Yeah, someone's trying to text me right now, and I'm just like, fuck.
They're trying to text you, and they're like, hey, you want some feet pics?
No.
Oh, sorry. Okay.
Let me respond to this.
Yeah. That's what I was talking about. It's so hard for me to fucking see her.
She wanted me to explore her now. Baby, let me get a little toya. And she got dark thoughts, let me hit some now. Baby, I be messed up for ya. I get dark thoughts too, but I keep them. Shorty got a friend group of hoes, so I treat them. All this shit, I keep it on the low, but I peep them. Nowadays, I'm stuck up in that motor, need a re-up. Bitch, I'm really him, telling me to keep up. Always got that cutter on me, let a nigga creep up. Yeah. All they need a squad, they need a team up. Yeah. Bitch, I feel like Scotty got my beat.
What are you gonna make?
No, my bitch so bad, spend your cash on a bitch.
Let's see.
I'ma tell me boy don't lie, so I ain't gon' slide if that shit ain't about to bag, yeah. My life changed so fast that I don't even recognize myself from last year. Said she never needed no man, but when she with you,
Is that
said she
pencil?
needs somebody else. Now I ain't tryna add no pressure, yeah. I know that they all doing extra.
Oh, what is it?
Dark thoughts in me hit some, yeah.
Cluster.
Baby, I be messed up.
Crystal?
Said she wanted me to
Oh, that's cool.
I like to do. There's a word for it, like the type of crystals that are clustered. It's fun. Because then they also have the. Little extra shadows.
Said she never needed no man, but when she with you, said she needs somebody else.
Something like this. And then down here, like you have like a little tiny. What's this? There's like a word for it. I can't.
Oh, the way you made those crystals actually look pretty baller. I'm not gonna lie.
Thanks. I used to draw like that, like little like gems and stuff. I really like doing like the little facets with like the shine in them and stuff like that,
Yeah.
just to show like the different cuts. I just want to do something a bit simpler for that one. Anyway, you do whatever you want, bae.
Can you get rid of the guidelines? Give us more space. That's how I make crystals.
Mm-hmm. There's so many different ways to be fair. You're getting underwear ads. You're getting like lady panties.
That's your phone.
But you're getting them because they're watching you. Do you guys, what kind of ads do you guys get when you're like watching him? Do you guys get panty ads too?
Panty ads?
Hey, maybe MeUndies should sponsor you, you know?
Yeah.
It's MeUndies. Or, Adore Me. Yeah, they do that stuff, right? Savage Fenty, the Rihanna line.
You said Savage Fenty?
That's what it is. It's her, underwear line. That's what this is. This is what I'm wearing underneath here. I'm not showing you guys. But underneath here is the Rihanna line, one of them.
Yeah. Alright. My crystal's almost done.
Nice. That's cool. Oh, that was a butt cheek for a second. Like, butts.
A butt cheek?
You're like that, and then that. I was like, is that the bottom of the butt? I'm like that.
No, it's shine.
Yeah. Well, now I know.
And then I'll add one over here.
Bling! You ever do that? You go ding, ding. You know when you're doing this.
Yeah.
Do you just bling, bling?
Bling, bling, bling. Blingy, blingy, bling.
Yeah. That could be, what you should do is like, make like a hot like track, like produce a track.
Yeah.
And then like, your sound in the back is bling, 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 and just like, you know.
Every time you say that, it just reminds me of Bling Bling Boy.
I don't know who that is.
You don't know who Bling is from Johnny
I know.
Test? You're crazy. Bling Bling Boy.
I don't know who that is. Chip Skylar? Am I showing teeth at me? Is it like a cartoon?
Yeah, it's a cartoon.
Okay.
90.90 says local meets, dating sites, BS ads, or something like Tmall, Amazon is all I get.
Oh.
I kind of get the same. I kind of get the same thing. Meet local 49-year-old locals in your area now.
Well, are you?
No, dude. Yo, those type of ads are like a plague on YouTube.
Yeah?
Yeah, I get those too.
I've never seen those.
Dude, I wonder if they're targeted at only males.
Onlymales.com?
Onlymales.com instead of OnlyFans, it's only males.
You guys don't get like Grindr ads?
I never get a grinder ad.
I'm kidding. I don't know if it's an actual thing.
No, you can. There's grinder ads on YouTube.
Oh, I was just making up something.
No. It's an actual thing. I've seen it on other videos before.
You've seen it on other... Through whose phone?
No, it's through mine.
Oh.
Hey, I'm not on Grindr. Here, chill out.
It's...
No, dude.
Ew.
I'd be watching like Moist Critical streams, and then like one would just pop up.
Yeah, he's got a very big gay male audience, you know?
Yeah.
You gotta know, Moist Critical is popular with the fellers.
With the fellers.
Yeah. Did I tell you? Apparently, Germa has like a really big like trans community. Because Hassan was making a comment about like, just interviewing Elon Musk's daughter.
Yeah.
Do you know Germa 85, whatever it was? And she's like, no, I don't. And they're like, yes, suck it, Germa. Just like, or no, she's like, no, I don't. And he was like, yeah. And it's like, well, apparently, and it's like, you don't know, like, apparently, like, it's like the biggest, like, the most popular, like, creator, streamer on Twitch for, like, trans.
Well, before you start drawing.
Alright, cool. What's up? Tell me what's up, babe.
I definitely want to go take a smoke real quick. That's crazy. Naughty Punani's like, that's crazy.
Yeah, well, that's based off of what he said. I don't know, like, what is necessarily true or not, but I do think it's funny. I did like his, like, he had that a couple of years back. He did that kind of, like, skit thing. It was kind of like a silent sitcom that he was doing instead of like a house. It was like a performance.
Yeah.
I was like, that's pretty fire, not gonna lie. Let's see. Now what are you doing? You going outside to smoke?
Yeah, I'm going outside to smoke. But I want to set this up first.
He's leaving me all alone. You know what that means? You know what that means, chat? It's over.
There it is.
Yeah, you're just sideways.
I'll put this like.
Damn, it's Keonception over here.
Keonception. Alright, you're good.
Okay.
I'm going outside.
Alright.
To smoke for a minute.
Shadorino Dino. Just you and me? I don't know if I'm on the screen because mine's up.
Excusa, pardon me, Francias. Oh, yo, you're French. That's cool.
Yeah.
Pardon-moi. Excusez-moi. Fuck. I don't know, how to say, fuck. I remember my
nice
grandfather.
name, by the way.
Oh, it's Galen. I didn't even know it was Galen, dude.
Just trolling you?
Yo, Galen, what's up, dude?
That was really sweet how you were trying to be inclusive there.
No, it's cause like
It's
cause my grandfather, he's French Canadian,
Yeah,
so like
Jacques, you know?
yeah, Jacques Cousteau. Oui, perfecto. Galen. I'm gonna.
That's great. Okay, I'm just gonna do a little something.
Yeah, take care. Rebecca's gonna take care of the stream while I go and smoke outside, and then I'm coming right back. But I'm still gonna be out there, so you guys will see me smoking.
Yeah, up your nose.
Up your nose.
Look straight up your nose. Okay, so we gotta get the grid on here so I can look at it a bit more. Alright. Alright, fellers and ladies and envies. Where is my... Unless I make way too many layers. Okay. I guess we'll just keep the black for now. Anyways, yeah, he's gonna be outside while we're just drawing and chilling, so if you got anything to ask him, he'll be out back in a minute. Okay, so what do I want to do to figure this out? I don't even know. gonna do a manifest right now. Sometimes with art, start manifesting things. So let's see if we can. It's gonna look really weird, but just bear with me here as I do this. Maybe I should have done this in yellow. Well, too late now. Who cares? This is not the best detailed version of what I'm trying to do, but let's see. Maybe that color. So look here. Make sure that's under. Okay. And then sort of zoom in. Well, I mean, I know where the zoom is, but my cursor. Hello? Oh, great. I know that button. Woo! So, I don't know if you guys can tell. This is supposed to be a pile of money, coin. I'm manifesting getting rich in my life. Do that real quick and then see if I can get another color. I wonder if I can. Dude, how does he use this thing? It's so freaking crazy. Okay, it's a lighter color. I'm gonna have the light hit this way, but since there's a lot of texture, it's gonna be casting a lot of shadow there, so this is what I've got so far. Manifesting a house. And listen, I'll join you with that, Nani. Like, absolutely. Like, that's something that I also have in my goal as well, but right now I've accrued a little bit of credit card debt, so I'd like to get my credit established again, which means I have to pay all that off. So my first goal before house is so that I can get, like, you know, good rates and all that, is to fix my credit up, because it is not looking good. I had really good credit until recently, a few months ago, so that sucks, but, you know, try to roll with it, you know. I didn't want to not have a place to live, so I had to choose between paying off my bills or my, like, rent. And I was like, yeah, I'm gonna choose my place to live first, you know? So, we'll see. But yeah, absolutely, I will join you in that manifestation for you. Come and join us in our chance. We're manifesting Nani's house.
Oh, dude, we gotta manifest it, dude. We gotta manifest it, dude.
I'm doing it. See, the thing is, I'm manifesting a pile of gold coins. That's where the subject came up. What do you think?
Oh, yeah, dude, we gotta manifest some gold, dude.
And then sell it at High Point. Yeah, we don't have anyone rigging the stock market for us, though, unfortunately.
I mean,
unlike some people.
Unless you're a politician.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Unlike some people, you know. And need I remind you, Martha Stewart went to jail, to prison, for that. For knowing insider trading and then getting caught. So, you know, All I'm saying is Martha Stewart is far more gangster than some people, you know?
Yeah.
Their names, we all know.
Nani says, on December, I had one of my unpaid loans forgiven, which was around 10,000 plus. That's a big relief in helping with my credit as well.
Bless up.
As well, because mine is also terrible.
Yeah.
I feel that.
Mine's not that big, but it's still, you know, you'd rather have none. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You have zero because you've got no credit at all.
Yeah, I have 0 credit.
Teach them, it can be good. You just have to be very, very careful. You don't just, you know, you gotta have what you need, you know? Like,
Yeah.
don't buy something and be like, well, I can't afford this payment, I'll just do it later. Make sure you can. Make sure you can pay it off.
Yeah.
I got stiffed out of a couple of my paychecks. That's what happened. Had some payroll issues with my time.
Definitely more gangster than Biden.
Well, I mean, yeah.
That's true.
That is also true.
I
Yeah.
mean, Biden is so old, it's just crazy.
Why is it always concentrated on old? You know,
It's 'cause, like,
a lot of politicians are old. That's all.
No, they're old, but at least they're still, like, there in the head, you know? Like, Biden, so old that, bro. If you were to compare him 4 years ago.
Sleepy Joe.
Yeah.
I had a coworker who every time he was tired in the morning, he would say Sleepy Joe, and we're like, okay, a little obsessed much, are we?
A little obsessed much?
Yeah. But yeah, that is true, yes. But I think it's more the cognitive issues than the age.
I want to save this color.
Yeah? Do you have a button that does that over there on the side?
Somewhere.
See, that's the thing. I don't know Krita, but I know, like, you know, Illustrator, for example, you can have swatch samples. Oh, now you're zoomed in, it looks like ass. Making a pineapple?
No, I'm drawing grass.
I was gonna say, don't make it upside down. I ain't into that.
An upside down pineapple?
Yeah, I ain't into that stuff.
What do you mean? What does an upside down pineapple mean?
The joke is upside down pineapple is a signal for swingers. So, like, you know what swingers are?
Yeah, I know what a swinger is.
Yeah.
A swanga? A big swanga? You know swanga is a car door.
Okay, not a swing car door. Swinger.
No, I know.
Couples. Okay.
Yeah, I know what a swinger is.
Okay,
But
I
it just
see.
reminds me of swangas.
Okay. Well, I'm just saying I'm not into that. So, grass?
Yep.
This is Henry Crabgrass from Critical Role.
Yeah.
You know that one? It's actually, one of the chicks is like, oh, I'm just gonna speak with plants. And spoke to a patch of grass. And he named it Henry Crabgrass, and they're like, okay. I went to go touch him, and he's like, consent, please. So,
Consent, please.
yeah. So he became like an icon because of that. Because it's like, oh, I'm sorry. It's like, yeah, that is true. You didn't ask if you could touch Henry Crabgrass, and that was pretty fucking rude. Oh, damn. He not looking so healthy right now. Getting a little browned out.
Yeah.
It's a little more water in his diet.
Needs more water.
Chlorophylls. Chlorophyller, we hardly even know. I like all those green colors. Green is a good color. You know?
You think so?
Yeah. Like, some people are like, they don't like green because it makes them think of, like, illness and stuff like that. Green is also, like, natural. You can think of things that are fresh. Mint. You know, for example. Screen.
Yeah, I'm gonna draw like a cat tail right here. And then...
Is this a pond? Is this a swamp?
A swamp.
What are you doing
In my swamp.
Can't believe that's just 20 years old. Over 20 years old, by the way, guys.
Shrek is over 20 years old.
It was in like 2004 or something like that.
That's crazy. Alright, I drew some grass.
20 years ago.
Let me switch the music.
EP like what type beat you guys gonna listen to? What's up?
No, I'm just getting comments on my videos.
That's good, right? Or is it bad?
No, it's good.
Is it inflammatory?
No.
DD? It said DD. Are you thinking of something?
No. I was just trying to put thoughts and I put thought.
I was like, double D's? Dang, right?
One product, 3 benefits.
Can
Scrub,
relate.
cleanse, and moisturize with the new Dove Men Body and Face Scrub.
New Dove Men Body and Face Wash.
New Dove.
Let's
Let's do is have to have a guy with like serious voice.
Yeah. Hold up. Alright, you can try. Just have to get some rap beats going. Finna listen to Newark, New Jersey trap house type beat. Ooh, nice, dude. I fuck with that.
Okay.
Yeah,
Joycey?
New Jersey. Yeah, man. Hold up, boy. On the grind, trying to get paid. It's like I'm raking through the brain. Little Tekka with the mode. Man, I'm trying to go and shoot in my shot. I'm trying to go getting some change. Man, I'm trying to go chat in the rain. Cause you know what? I'm trying to go draw. Cause you know what? I got in that lock jaw.
You got that lockjaw.
I don't know. What happened there?
I don't know. You did that.
Oh, okay.
You tell me.
I'll fix it later.
Okay. We're just chilling with the bay.
Yeah.
All day, every day.
All day, every day.
That's together. Is
Yeah.
it too old?
No.
Is that up there with like Turn Up and when Nizzle?
Turn up for
Oh,
what?
wait, I shouldn't have said that. My bad. Guys.
Wait, what?
Nizzle doesn't mean neighbor. My bad. For shizzle, I should have said. Sorry,
For
guys.
shizzle.
I'm too white for that. Let's see.
Yeah. Man, I'm trying to go ahead in a piece. Cause you know what? It's so real, I'm trying to go ahead in the cheese. So cold with the bars and I freeze. Cutting up in that deli and that meat. ThatsRebby with the ad-libs. Hey, you're...
I don't think I'm really that good at it.
I think you're good. Hit a rap for me.
Hit a rap.
Yeah, hit a rap for me, please.
I'll try.
Okay.
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 What am I talking about? Alright.
Just say the first thing that comes to your mind.
Let's see.
Do you want me to start it off for you?
I don't even know where to begin right now.
I'm find like a nice little Tekka type. I like this one. Or maybe this is too like.
I don't know how to. Well, I don't know how to describe beats. So.
This is insane.
I know.
Rap on the actual Tekka beat.
Okay. Let's see.
I find that like.
I don't know.
Okay.
Hey.
Okay.
Put me on the beat.
Come on. You got this. A bar is like
Feels
wine.
free, like an air gun shooting the breeze.
Okay.
So it's
Come on.
cute. And now I'm the ThatsRebby, and I'm with my man. That's he. Just, I don't
That's he.
know. See, I'm not good.
No, you got it, dude. I said,
You go.
yeah. Yeah.
Boy, I'm so bad.
Yeah. I'm chilling in New York, man, I'm trying to get a taxi. Man, I'm drawing, man, with Rebby. Cause you know what, man, we don't need a flex. Cause you know what, man, we trying to cop a check. Man, and we trying to go and hit a draw. Cause you know what, man, we trying to hear without the fear. Man, feeling like a headlight stuck up in a deer. Nah, sight. Man, I'm rolling around feeling like with a bike. Hey. See, look, Nani Punani thinks you're fire.
Not even. That's so really nice though. What else do you even say on like raps?
Say
Haters
whatever.
get wrecked.
Okay.
Fuck yourself. It's just,
Get shrugged.
if you get shreked, then it's not love, it's not life. And what do you say on the bike? I just want to go. What is it? What is it? We always say things like, "No, what I mean, dripping like glue,
No,
chilling with my boo."
Okay. Okay. You said,
Man don't need blue chew.
Blue Chew. Blue Chew.
Don't sponsor me, Blue Chew. Don't.
I said,
I'm hating right now.
I'm hating right now.
Yeah.
Let's find another little Tekka type beat.
I'm so lame, guys. My bad. See, he's comfortable with it because he does it so much.
Just gotta practice.
Yeah, I gotta practice my raps, you know, because I come straight out of Wichita. You know, I'm from the
Wichita.
hood. Yeah, I'm
You don't need to be from the hood to spit some hot fire raps. Hey, we got
I guess you
Shrek.
could ask Drake about that.
Hey, we got Shrek the bars before GTA 6. Let's go.
For GTA 6.
Yeah. Yeah. I said, hey, we got Shrek bars before GTA 6. Cause you know what? I'm trying to go eat, man, and I'm playing with sticks. Man, I'm trying to go hit in the diamond, man. Go and watch it as I flit. Man, I'm trying to go put some diamond watch all up on my wrist. Man, I can't even think. I can't even bling. But you know what? Yeah, these bars kinda stink. Not sight. Rolling around with a bike. Man, I'm feeling like a type. Cause you know what? I'm trying to go see in the end of the tunnel. Man, I'm trying to go see in the light. Man, I'm trying to go feeling like a demon stuck in the night. Cause you know what? I'm feeling so scary. Feeling like a house. Feeling with fright. Feeling like a monster house. Cause you know what? I'm lifting up a blouse. Cause you know what? I'm trying to go. Man, I'm trying to go make you my spouse. Yeah, cause you know what? I'm feeling so dumb. Yeah, cause you know what? I'm trying to go hit it and dump it and come. Yeah.
You're silly. You know, and it's like, yo, it's my man Keon. He's so cool like Rion.
Okay.
He's not R. Kelly, yo, Peon.
It's that peon, man. I'm feeling with a night in the, feeling up with a light in the night, feeling like I'm neon. I ain't no peon. Yeah, I ain't hailing from Xeon. My name is Keon. Not psych. My name is DragonMaster. Loading up all the bars into the blaster. Man, I can't rhyme any faster. Man, fuck Chance the Rapper. Not psych. Man, I'll shoot you dead like dead of Casper. Look at Nani. Nani. Hey.
What? Which part gave him that? I'm scared.
Yeah,
I'm
probably,
sorry, my bad if it was too much of a shock factor. I don't know.
That was great.
Yeah. It's not WAP though, you know. I could have.
What ass pussy?
See, I could have went there, you know.
You here for the bone broth?
I could have went there and said a little too much
Or the chicken
information,
bolognese?
but I didn't because
Everybody,
I
Bobby
care
Sway,
about a
and
personal
welcome
privacy,
to
you
Pet
know?
Smart
Yeah.
Kitchen.
I don't
I'm
know
here
about that.
with Canelo,
You know, there's you, there's me, and they'll be like, hey, Selena Gomez and Benny Blanco, who? This is the real couple. This is the real power couple.
So we have
All of that
chicken
was just
here,
perfect.
You building like a salad on top of it. Parmigiano
That's a
Reggiano.
cute
It's got
cat. You guys didn't see it. The cat was cute. I was adding just little fishies or whatever.
Little
It's
fishies.
fucking totally spies.
It's like a totally Spies clone.
Look at totally spies ass.
What are these?
Just like fishies. Seal or something.
Yeah,
I was trying to
I'm
make
gonna-
like a manta ray, but then I'm like, do they have more than one set of fins? I don't know.
I'm gonna hit you with one of these.
Okay, what is it? Oh damn, the Jesus fish, bro. Didn't know about that. My mom had one on her like bumper sticker, but it said Darwin, so it pissed people off because it had like little feet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's my
You
fish.
should
and
have.
then, like-
Apparently, like when I was a kid, she had a pro-abortion sticker on like her Camaro, and like my dad like went to get some like groceries in her car, and said like this lady like was walking by, giving her like giving him like the shittiest look because he was like driving her car. But it was just like this is Kansas in like the 90s though, so you gotta Bible Belt shit. They still haven't. My grandma had a best friend who was white and married to a black man, and this was back in the 70s, 80s,
Yeah.
like not even that long ago, and they could not be seen walking hand in hand together.
That's crazy to me.
Like they couldn't be seen in public together. Like they had to walk separately because it was that controversial. But people were gonna like be, you know. I won't go into details, but you know, there's people who did some really nasty shit back in the day. I'm glad. Well, I would say I'm glad I'm past it, but we have seen some things that we're regressing, unfortunately. I say it's all love, bro. It's all love, everywhere. You know. Love people equally, hate people equally. You know? I judge people on their actions.
You call this the Jesus fish? Why is it called the Jesus fish?
Why? They used to have it, like, you never known those? Like, they had the bumper sticker that looked like that. It was a fish. And it had, like, the line like that. You can, like, Google it. And it said Jesus on the inside. And people, like, put those on their, like, bumpers and stuff. But my mom had the Darwin one with the feet. And
Darwin one with
it
feet.
pissed people off. But it was popular for a while. You know, it was before the, like, coexist stuff.
Yeah.
You know, the coexist bumper sticker, guys? People. This is where you start talking about, hey, look at this. Because we're not AI, don't be that type of guy.
Okay.
You're a piece of shit. If you do that, don't lie.
Okay. Okay.
You fucking cooked because you're gonna fry.
Okay. Okay.
See, guy, you know, that's like a word that you can rhyme. It's pretty easy to rhyme. But there are some where you're like, you really gotta...
Like, fuck around with the words.
Yeah. And I like it when people use, like, a play on words, you know?
Yeah.
So, like, it's like, this and that. I don't know how you, like, would describe it. It's like, Megan Thee Stallion and WAP said, like, heat my ass to the bottom feeder. You know?
Yeah.
It's like it means two different things. Sometimes I'm like, oh shit, when somebody does something like that.
Damn, fire, dude. So I made a potion and two
potion?
fishies. Yeah,
Bro, go for it.
I said, I just made a potion. Man, I'm at the beach. I'm trying to go and putting up some lotion. Man, I'm going up with the waves. Man, I'm feeling the motion. Man, I'm feeling the ocean. Cause you know what? I'm feeling the lotion. Yeah, I feel like a train. Cause you know what? I'm trying to go up the brain. Rebby about to silent the entire music industry as she starts cooking. Yeah, dude, you're cooking, man. Cooking.
See, I'm
dude.
trying to make an approximation of like how I feel about your bars right now.
Yeah.
I'm drawing this image right here, you know?
Is that a jellyfish? I'm gonna guess what you're drawing.
What are you drawing? What am I
At
drawing?
Baseball
heart?
Lifestyle, we have a saying.
No.
It's
Well,
more than a
it's not
game,
very, I don't have the
it's a
pointed.
lifestyle.
A hand?
From the clothes you wear, to the games you watch,
Maybe I should change some of
to
the
the
color.
games you play.
Is there the
Baseball
opacity
is woven
that I
into the American culture.
Capacity's right
We're
here, but
to take it to a whole
I don't
new
think you want
level.
to mess with it because it starts to affect the whole layer.
No, I
The game of
mean
baseball
like,
changed
I
since it
thought
was
it
founded
was.
more
I
than
guess
100
it's just
years
a
ago.
light.
Today's
color.
players want to express themselves through clothing, culture,
It's just
and
like pink,
community.
I guess.
At Baseball
I meant,
Lifestyle,
like,
we
kinda
bring
like
all
this
those
color.
together to allow people to
Is it like
express their love of the game
the-
in the way they want.
Like one of these things, you know,
The
you
reason
know how
why
girls are
it's
just
called
like,
Baseball Lifestyle 101
So,
because it was about the basics.
thinking
The
of something
essence
way
of
too
BL 101
complex.
is about being
This
a
is a
baseball
simple-
player and being a baseball fan all the way to your
Simple.
core.
I'm not able to point it image. But anyway, I'll do two colors and that kind of gives
if you
me.
need a
We
point,
were founded
there's
as the
other
original
tools down
influencer
there.
account, calling all things Baseball Lifestyle
wanna
to one
dick with
small
things that I
Instagram.
don't-
This community developed into
No.
a clothing brand that started in my basement and is now one of the fastest growing companies in the
I'll
U.S.
just do this. Sometimes it's got. Oh, okay. I was doing orange.
Baseball Lifestyle was founded with the idea to create
So
clothing,
down
What's
here-
fire?
content, and community
Wow, that looks
that was
ugly.
accessible to
Ugh.
all baseball.
When
I
you
didn't
play
know
a
it was
game,
fire.
you have
I
a
just
team.
now
And
realized
that
it was
team
fire.
is like your
Yeah, you do,
family.
like, the
You're
little
part of something
inside is
bigger
like,
than
you know,
yourself.
It's about the
orange or
people,
yellow.
places,
Unless you have like
things
butane.
that matter to
different-
you in the game.
well, like-
Butane. You said butane?
Yeah, they do the blue fire, right?
Yeah.
You know, or if you fart on it. You know.
If you fart on it.
That's you. That's my approximation of your bars.
I said, I think I needed to take a fart. Yeah, cause you know what? I'm striking up with my heart. Yeah, I farted up so hard. I think I took in a shart. Yeah, it's smelling like poop. Cause you know what? I'm smoking on glue. I ain't talking about no weed, but you know what? Cause you know what? Man, I'm sniffing on glue. I'm shooting up beams of snot. Man, trying to go get some guap. Cause you know what, I'm trying to go fly. It never stop. Cause you know what, I'm trying to go reaching the block. I'm just trying to go making the cash money rain. Cause you know what, I'm trying to go passing the check. I'm just trying to go, man. Cause you know what, I'm trying to go with a flow. Cause you know what, I don't understand. Man, I'm trying to go play with a band. I'm just trying to go throwing up, man. I'm just trying to go and stand. Man, I don't understand. I ain't a stand. But you know what? I'm trying to go showing my hands. Cause you know what? I got enough full in the house. Cause you know what? I'm trying to go make you my spouse. Yeah, I'm just trying to go, man. I'm filling up like a water spout. Yeah.
Ah, you're so cute. Let's see. I guess we could try it. You know, it's a little. It's not the typical, you know, music, but we can talk about that. You know, like, hey, yeah, so full of love. You're just the guy that I'm thinking of.
Okay.
And just Bubbly Bob getting drunk off that love.
Okay.
And I lost my steam there. Okay. We could have a heart attack.
Okay.
I feel the butterflies.
Okay.
Cause you're just my one and only special guy.
Okay. Damn, you got some bars.
I'm kind of losing. I'm losing the flow.
You
You
gotta
already know.
Okay.
I have fun, but I'm not a hoe. Thank you. I don't know what to say, you know. It's kind of losing the steam anyways. This is Team Lift. I was lifting it by myself, and this motherfucker says Team Lift. Built different.
Every video
That's what they
production
say,
can
right?
benefit from the tools to help stabilize and stylize camera
Block of
movement.
cheese?
These include
No.
Block of cheese?
tripods, monopods,
Block
stabilizers,
of cheese.
gimbals, rigs,
Yeah.
cranes, sliders, and dollies.
Listen, it's cheese colored. One of the cheese colors. I'll eat it. What the fuck is that?
You said you'll eat it.
Yeah. You ever just grabbed? Okay, is it butter?
Could be butter. It's a block of gold.
Smooth like butter. Okay, yeah. That's my jam. The only English song of theirs that I'll listen to. Because Dynamite's like,
I said, I'm so hungry. I'm just trying to make some PB&J and jam. Nah, psych. I'm just trying to make some breakfast. I'm just trying to eat some bacon with that ham.
Get behind it.
Cause you know what, man? I don't understand. Yeah. But you know what, man? I'm making breakfast every day. Man, go and watch me sway. But you know what, man? Trying to get paid. Cause you know what, man? Always raking through my brain. I don't understand. Man, I'm flowing in many different ways. Yeah. Trying to go and get all this gold off the dome. And I went straight off the line. But you know what, man? I'm always trying to switch the flow. Cause you know what, man? I'm always going with the line. I'm just trying to get Corona up with that lime. I don't, looking at the clock, I don't got the time. But you know what, man? I'm drawing up. Man, I'm feeling fine. Man, trying to go and cop some diamonds. I'm just trying to go and cop a dime. And I'll do it, man, line by line. But you know what, man? And my brain is getting fried.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Speak that truth.
Speak that truth.
Cause this is DragonMaster. He's preaching it like the pastor.
Okay.
Go over faster.
Okay.
Or slow down the beat. Whatever you really need. While you're bringing the meat and the heat. You know it's heat.
Oh, yeah.
Just trying to rhyme things, not even making sense at this
No,
point.
it's fine. I do the same thing.
Like that. That's what you do, right? Right?
Yeah.
See, you confirmed it.
Fire. I like how you put the pig emoji in there.
It's because of the ham. It's the
Oh,
bacon,
yeah.
You know? You got some of that bacon?
Yeah.
Shaking.
I'm shaking. I'm waking. I'm just trying to go and making myself some bacon. Nah, pot stickers. Cause you know what? I'm trying to go licking my fingers, man. I am a licker.
Sure.
Nah, psych. I'm trying to go through to the store, man. I'm trying to go buy myself a sticker. Yeah. Cause you know what? I'm feeling a pimp. Yeah. Cause you know what? I can even bake. Yeah. All these stickers kind of stink. Yeah. Breaking the bank. Cause you know what? I'm trying to go rolling around in a ring. In a ring. I don't even need to sing. And I rap. I'm just trying to go, man. That's the plan of attack.
Yeah.
You feel it?
I feel it. It's in the groove.
Tailored ham now. Tailored ham. I love that, dude.
That's cool. Alright. Very cute. I'm not being very creative right now.
Huh? Being a little silly. I said, man, I'm feeling a little silly. Man, I'm trying to go holding a millie. Man, I'm trying to go flicking some titties. Sight. Rolling around on a bike. Cause you know what? I'm trying to get all these bars in my head. It's alright. Man, I'm leaning up to the left. Man, I'm trying to go right in the cleft. Cause you know what? I'm trying to go beating it up. Man, I'm trying to go bury the rest. Put my gold in a chest. Cause you know what? Staying awake so much, I don't really need the rest. I need like a mix.
I always those pictures of these chicks and I'm like, who is that chick? Like, did she go, yeah, you can use a picture of me?
No. There's no way in the
I
house.
would just be like, oh, this is weird. A picture of me to get your views? I don't know, man.
And then you see that they reach like 100,000 like views and you're like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Man, I'm feeling like I'm Tailored Ham now. Taylor Swift, cause you know what? I'm trying to go slam it now. Cause you know what? I'm just trying to go bossing it up. Cause you know what? I'm feeling like the boss going past me up my double cup. When I look down, all I ever see is mug. Man, I'm trying to go going so dumb. Cause you know what? I'm picking up crumbs. Man, you can't chill with a gang. Call that a Kotsky. Man, I'm feeling like I'm Bobby Lee. And I'll strike you once with a T-pose. Call me Rock Lee. Man, I'm trying to go and catch a K. Man, I'm on a killing spree. Man, I'm just trying to go reach into space. Cause you know what? I'm feeling so free. I'm just trying to go smoking that GG4 to the face. Nah, psych. I'm just trying to go smoke that OG Kush. Man, I'm feeling so tight. Cause you know what? Hoping I can really see in the light. Off the top of the dome. Cause you know what? Freestyle. Cause you know what? I'm chilling at home. Man, it's getting so cold. Nah, psych. It's getting warmer. Man, I'm trying to go ball. Cause you know what? I'm trying to go... I like these rap bars. Let's go find some music real quick. Your video.
You gotta be tired after spitting that, you know. That fat truth, then.
That truth.
Them fat truths.
Them fat truths. So it's 11:42 right now. So once it gets to 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we are gonna be ending the stream. So we're not gonna be streaming much for the rest of the night. But we will be streaming back tomorrow.
Hey, Rebel. Oh, Rebel woke up.
No.
She's just going to the bathroom.
I thought I had it all together, but I was led astray. The day you walked away, you were the clock that was ticking in my home.
We are gonna be posting this picture in the community tab.
Embarrassing, but alright.
It's gonna be awesome.
You contributed better quality stuff than me.
I mean, we're just doodling. Doodles are supposed to be fun. Baby, is my command.
You want to do that funk type?
Yeah, I like fun. Understand. It's like super good. Yeah, I guess want to get closer. Oh, you're done drawing hearts?
Yeah, I think just a few hearts.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I mean, I've got all the hearts for you right here.
Aww.
Boom, boom, boom.
Wishes my comeback. Understand. Do you guys ever do psychedelics together? She does not. She cannot do.
I've never tried it.
I've done psychedelics before.
I guess I'm a little nervous because I've never done it myself, so I don't know what the reaction would be.
I would suggest not doing it.
Okay.
Yeah. Like, me, I've done it before, so, like, I wouldn't mind doing it again. Like, in a controlled environment where it's, like, safe. But sometimes psychedelics can be overwhelming, and it just kind of hijacks your brain a little bit. Which I think is, like, super crazy.
Yeah, I'm just like, I'm pretty sure I have, like, ADHD, and I've been told by people, like, that there's mushrooms that, like, people can prescribe for that, but I don't know how true that is. And I was like,
Yeah, you can get prescribed. You can get prescribed shrooms. People microdose, and that helps them. It's like a fresh restart with your brain. But I think it's the level of the amount of dopamine that you have together that it's like can become very overwhelming.
So all I really do substance-wise is drinking. Like, I'm too poor for, like,
Weed and
drugs
everything.
stuff like that. Because I don't smoke, I just don't like the effect of smoking. So like, I've done edibles before, but they can be expensive. At least where we are, they're a bit expensive for, like, how few you get. So...
Yeah, Nani probably knows like, what you're talking about because, like, he lives in New Jersey, so we're not that far away from him.
That may happen
Yeah.
with dementia due to Alzheimer's disease, a distance came between us. She'd get upset when I'd try to help, began wandering,
Yeah, sometimes I, like,
even started swearing.
I
She got agitated
drink,
often,
but it has to be,
so
I have to be in
we
a good
talked to her
mood.
doctor.
Rexulti is the only FDA-approved
sometimes it
medication
upsets me.
proven to reduce agitation
Yeah.
symptoms
I'm
that
not
may
drinking
happen
right
with
now.
dementia due to Alzheimer's disease. Elderly people with
I mean, you still can.
dementia-related psychosis have increased risk of death or
I
stroke.
mean,
Report fever,
we'll
stiff
see.
muscles, and confusion, which
Just
can be
have a lot on my
life-threatening,
mind
or
with the
uncontrolled muscle movements, which may be permanent.
finances and
High
such,
blood
so
sugar can
we'll
lead
have
to
to see.
coma or death, weight gain, increased cholesterol, unusual urges,
They always
dizziness on
give you, like,
standing,
all of these side
falls,
effects, and
seizures,
I, like,
trouble swallowing,
listen to the
or
side effects, and I'm like,
sleepiness may
damn, the
occur.
side effects of this pill sound
Rexulti
worse
helps reduce my
than
mom's
what you're
symptoms.
actually trying to cure.
Take action
Yeah,
for your
you
loved
could die. And it's just like,
Yeah, it's like you could die of like these 80 side
maybe
effects.
I should just deal with the heartburn for now. Alright, so anyways.
Yeah, it's a matter of fact. It depends on how much you do, but it can definitely get overwhelming. I like to do shrooms from time to time because it puts me in a spot of self-reflection. And honestly, I agree with that too. Because like when you're taking shrooms, like the amount of dopamine that goes to your brain is just so crazy, and like you wake up, you wake up and you're just like super fucking happy. Like it's like not really like a forced happiness, but like it kind of like pulls out, and like it helps with like a mental reset. I feel like when I did it, I did an 8, and I had so much fun. But I don't do it a lot because, you know, it can really desensitize you from reality. You know?
Not really?
Yeah, it can really like if you do it a lot, it can really fuck you up.
Well, you know, with most drugs, I guess that's true. You can get really fucked up.
You hungry?
What you making? It can be a bad time if you get a bad trip.
What happened?
Yeah. Oh, he's just saying, like, you can have a bad trip.
With like a different type of high, which is usually relaxing, but it can be a bad time if you get a bad trip. Even with bad trips, I feel like I learned something about myself, which is weird to say. No, it's actually pretty normal, Nani. Need your eye. What's that?
Yes. We call the filtrum. It's a part of the anatomy. No, I'm not
Oh,
really
it's
a good
lips. And for a moment there, I thought it was a happy face.
remember. Well, I mean, it could have been a happy face, huh?
It could have been a happy face.
Could have been happy. But yeah, usually what happens is you have like this part right here.
Yeah.
Called the filtrum.
Can you pass me the charger cable that's connected to the... Yeah.
Oh my god, no! No! I thought it was longer than that. I don't know.
Not at all.
I'm gonna like burning myself out now. Like, oh, this is the end of the drawing. This one won't last as long.
Yeah.
Ew.
So we'll finish this up. Unless you think it's like finished.
10 minutes, so. I mean, 10 minutes might be enough for some people. I don't know about you, but.
So I'm gonna do it.
Had a long day. I've just been only staying up because I don't have to go to work tomorrow, so. Okay, why did I think that was like a piece?
Yeah.
I thought you were doing like this. Hell yeah. You should draw an engagement ring.
An engagement ring.
No, I'm kidding. I shouldn't take all the good ideas. Yeah. It's all good. That's what Nani says.
It's all good, okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I shouldn't be taking all the creative romantic ideas for you. You can think of something.
But if you don't know, now you know.
Oh yeah. Yeah. R.I.P. man.
And if you don't know, now you know, nigga.
That's right. You drop the knowledge on people. You don't. No.
Now you know.
Now you know, bitch. I can't say the other words. Bish. That's what I'll say. I'm a woman, I can call you bitch. Dim pillars of crystals.
How do you like my crystals?
I think it's cool.
Smells so good. Biggie was really spitting back in the day. Nah, he really was though.
It maintains efficiency and balance in systems.
Got it. Now, teach me how to tie a windsurf.
Cross the tie over, loop behind, and pull up through the neck loop.
Nice.
When it comes to your shower, the details are the
Why?
difference. Simple body wash with plant-based moisturizers in harmony with our bodies to strengthen.
And he's not saying that. This guy isn't saying that. That's me. That's my man.
Shower with Dove Men body wash.
And I'll say this, guys, everybody in the chat, you know, you can have love for my man, but you can't have my man. Okay, that's my man. Yeah. Sorry, but I do not share. I'm a selfish lover in that way. Damn, he had to say that?
What?
He said, I hope I don't get shot. Damn. Yeah, that moment really turned the tide. This is like before, people just, well, it was common, I guess you'd say, to beef, but like, you know, you're just like doing the raps against somebody, and then it's like just challenging each other lyrically, you know? Who's better rapper, and then, okay, that's it. And then you take it too far when you resort to something physical, you know, like, that song from, Eminem, Toy Soldiers or whatever? Who's talking about that?
Oh man, I guess it's time to pack things up.
Yeah, 5 minutes. What you gonna do in 5 minutes?
Save it and,
Dude, I'm so dumb. I cannot see this cursor for the life of me.
I don't even think we can add anything more. I mean, you can add one more thing.
Just like that is. He has a pink top. Right?
Yeah.
So what do you say?
What? You want the last taco?
That's what I'm saying.
Pink taco.
Delayed response, babe. Yeah, I got it all week.
Oh, fuck.
When I die, fuck it, I wanna go to hell. Cause I'm a piece of shit, it ain't hard to fucking tell. It don't make sense going to heaven with the goody goodies dressed in white. I like black Timbs and black hoodies. Gotta probably have me on some real street shit. No sleeping all day, don't get in my dick lit. Hanging with the goody goodies, lounging in paradise. Fuck that shit. I wanna tote guns and shoot dice. All my life I've been considered as the worst. Lying to my mother, even stealing out her purse. Crime after crime, from drugs to extortion. I know my mother wish she got a fucking abortion. She don't even love me like she did when I was younger. Sucking on her chest just to stop my fucking hunger. I wonder if I died with tears come to her eyes. Forgive me for my disrespect, forgive me for my lies. My baby mother's 8 months, her little sister's 2. Who's to blame for both of them? I swear to God, I wanna just slit my wrist and end this bullshit. Throw the magnum till my head threaten the bullshit and squeeze until the bed is completely red. I'm glad I'm dead. I want this fucking Buddha.
Awesome.
The stress is building up. I can't believe suicide's on my fucking mind. I wanna leave. I swear to God, I feel like death is fucking calling. Nah, you wouldn't understand. You see, it's kinda like the crack did the poop in New Jack, except when I cross over, it ain't no coming back. Should I die on the train track like Rainbow and Beach Street? People at the funeral frontin' like they miss me. My baby mama kissed me, but she glad I'm gone. She know me and her sister had something going on. I reached my peak, I can't speak. Call my nigga cheek, tell him that my will is weak. I'm sick of niggas lying, I'm sick of bitches hawking. Matter of fact, I'm sick of talking.
When is your next stream, my darling?
When you're doing, what you doing next stream? I'm not too sure.
Any suggestions?
Yeah, if you have any suggestions, definitely let me know. If you want to see anything in the chat, if you want to have any stream at a specific time. I was thinking of doing another stream tomorrow, doing another art stream with Rebby here.
It really depends. Like, you guys don't want me here and you just want to have like some alone time with my man, and, you know, I'll come for you, but you know, you can do it.
Yeah. I like how our art is like blending into each other.
Yeah. Feels a little distinct. But yeah.
Alright. But it is 12 o'clock. We finally reached the end of this stream. I appreciate everyone who tuned in. Chris, Nani Punani, Mork. I appreciate everyone who tuned into the stream. If you guys definitely like the stream, definitely give it a thumbs up. If not, give it a thumbs down. Let us know what you guys think in the comment section down below. If not, the stream chat. Make sure to check out ThatsRebby on YouTube. She does a lot of art content.
I'm a rapper.
Yeah, she's not a rapper, but I'll put her channel in the chat. Go and follow ThatsRebby here. Anyways, guys, thank you guys for tuning in so much. From us to you, we really appreciate you.